went to my rich dad and I said, what do I have to do? And that's when my rich dad said to me, he says, you have to take a course in real estate. I said, real estate, why? He says, well, 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. I said, yeah, but aren't you going to teach me? He says, I don't have time to teach idiots, you know? No, I want you to hear, rich dad really believed in education, but he didn't want to teach me. He says, that's not my job. Your job is to be a student, then I'll teach you. So I signed up for a 3-day course. I was watching television in Honolulu, and I was still in the Marine Corps, and this ad came on about learn how to invest in real estate. Money, no money down. You don't need any money. I said, that's what I want to do. So I took the course, and it was exactly as Rich Dad said to do. You see, the beauty about real estate is you learn to use debt to get rich. I'll give you another tip. If you're going to be rich, you have to learn to use debt. It's called other people's money. So when I hear poor people say to me, I don't have any money, I said, because you're an idiot. That's why. You're not supposed to use your money. You're supposed to use other people's money. Well, that's debt. I don't want to do that. And so they stay poor. So I did this course. So the instructor then gave with about 30 of us in the class. He says, all of you, this is your assignment. This is when you get your education. You will look at 100 properties in 90 days and write it up. So I would go to the real estate offices and I'd say, what kind of properties you got? I look through it. Then I went out, I might, in a week, I might look at maybe 6, 7, sometimes 10. And then I had to write a report on each one. So I go out next week, and then by the time I was into probably, of the 90 days, I was into 30 days, half the class had quit. And that's the reason they're poor. They couldn't stick it out for 90 days. So I continued on. By the 60 days, the other half had quit of the class. Not half, but half of the half. And finally it came down to the final days. There was like 6 of us final left. And all of us went on to become multimillionaires. And what we did is we just stuck it out. We just kept going and looking at properties. We're saying, this is what we're looking for, da-da-da-da-da. And of course, realtors, you know, they're real estate broker. You know why they're called broker? Because they're broker than you are, you know what I mean? And you're trying to take investment advice from those guys. Same as stock broker. You know, if they were rich, they wouldn't be broke. You know, think about it. So anyway, I'm over there doing the deals, and finally I get through the 100 properties in 90 days. And then, and only then, did I know which property to buy. And to this day, you know, I still remember it. It was a little beachfront condo right on the beach in Maui, nice place. Everybody wanted to live there. The property was in foreclosure. And I walked in there and I said, how much is a 1-bedroom condominium? The guy says, I already knew the numbers, $18,000. I went, holy man. I said, how much is the down payment? He says, 10%. I said, can I put it on a credit card? He says, yes, you can. So my first property was 100% debt. And that was one of the best educations I ever had.